Hi everyone, Coach Mandy here for Team SOCOM. Today I'm going to go over the basic foundation and technique for the shot put and the discus, seated and standing. We're going to start from a power position in the shot put and move to a side shuffle and then a step back. For the discus, we're going to do a power position, a wheel, and then a South African, and then the full. So for the seated, we're going to start with the power position and then add in some more rotation. For the discus, we will also do the power position and add in more rotation.
You see that I'm in a power position. I have a staggered position where it is my right heel and my left toe. I step out into shoulder width apart distance, and from that position I'm going to start to turn my right leg in the throw. Once I start to turn my right leg, starting from the toe, the knee, the hip, I'm then going to allow for my left arm to open. In this position, I am now back on my right leg, creating the C-like position. From there, I'm going to press the ball and put it out after my body. Okay, I'm going to do this position 2 more times. On this time, I've shifted my weight over my right leg. I now show you by lifting my left leg up and then moving my right side to the front and putting the shot put. Okay, for the 3rd time, I'm going to speed things up. I'm going to start turning my right leg, pushing through my hips. You see me lose my balance a little bit, pulling my left arm in and pressing the shot put. Pulling my left arm in is going to help me create a block in the throw. Okay, now we're moving on to the side shuffle. Feet together, step out with my left, right leg comes under me, turn my hips and press. Okay, 2 more times. We're going to do the side shuffle and add a little bit more speed. A little hop in our step. Step out, step under, turn my hips and throw the shot put. Okay, 1 more time. Have my feet together in a squat position, turning back, speed up my feet, turn my right foot, hip, knee, and forward. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the step back. For the step back, I'm going to start with my right leg. As you'll see, I'll show you, I'm shifting my right leg and my weight back in to the right side. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the discus. So same power position, feet apart from each other, heel toe. I'm just letting my feet rotate, my torso rotate, my arms are swinging. I'm getting comfortable with the discus. Now I'm going to create a long left arm. As you saw in the shot put, we did a short left arm. In this position, we're going to do a long left arm, keeping the right arm back, bringing it forward, creating the C, and release. A few more times. Left side opens, long, and release. Okay, now we're going to do the wheel. Your right leg is forward. This is where you would put your foot in the center of the ring. What I'm going to do is keep my arms long, and I'm going to continually pivot my right leg. That's going to bring me around to the power position and help me release the discus. Same thing again, rotating the right, you'll see my right foot turning. You do see me stop in the power position, but I want you to continue once you feel comfortable with this position. And rotating one solid motion and release. As you can see, my weight shifted forward in that position as well. Okay, now we're going to move on to the South African. So my left foot starts at the very back of the ring, and I'm going to shift my weight to the right, left, and release. Kind of like a dance. So left leg in, I'm going to push off the left, right leg is going to step to the middle, left foot comes down, and release. Okay, 1 more time, hopefully speed it up just a bit. Forward, get my left foot down, that's my block, and my left arm, and throw the disc. Okay, now we're going to move to the full. I'm going to show you a side view and then I'll show you a front view. Side view, I'm turning off of that left foot, back into the south, into a wheel, and into a power position. As you can see before, we really broke things up, and so now we're putting it all together. Front view, pivot on the left, shift my weight, right leg comes out, step, step, and release. And you can do this at home. You can just go through the drills. You do not need to add speed right now. Just getting those movements in. Okay, closer view, you see my hips are starting to turn. Okay, that's what we're gonna focus on. I'm gonna pivot on my left. Right leg is gonna come and swing around. Step, step, and release the discus. Okay, one more time with the full. See, the left arm stays with the left leg, right arm stays back. I'm gonna get my hips into the position. Right, left, and release.
Okay, now moving on to the seated shot put and seated discus. So I don't have a shot put chair with me here, so I'm going to use a cooler. I can use a bench, I can use a chair, I can use a stack of books, I can use whatever I can in order to sit there. If also you can use your wheelchair, you can always just make sure to put it in lock mode and have somebody there with you. But now we're going to go over how to throw the shot put and discus from a chair.
In this position, my right hand is going to be up on my neck like shot put, left arm, and I'm going to press. So with the seated throws, what you really want to focus on is getting that full range of motion. I want to see how far I can get my eyes back, see how far I can twist my torso back. As you can see in this video, I'm simulating just a little momentum to get me moving forward to help me put the shot put. Okay, now we're going to move on to the seated discus. Very similar to the seated shot put, but I'm going to keep my arms really long. My left arm is going to stay as long as possible, and my right arm is going to stay long all the way through the finish. See me pump the discus is what we call that. Left, then right. Left, then right. As you can see, it's kind of like a slingshot. Left arm moves forward and it pulls that right side around. Bring it back, bring it forward, back and forth, and finish.
Okay, so for this video, we went over the basic technique for the standing shot put, the standing discus, the seated shot put, and the seated discus. Hopefully these videos help you guys get better, and I'm so excited to see you at our next camp.